3A Super Sectional Softball in Mattoon on Monday. Third trip to the Supers for Vondel Edgar and his tenure. Previous two both led to trips to the state tournament. And the only thing between the Titans and a bus trip to East Peoria, Columbia, a team they lost to just a few weeks ago. But Bree Graham dialed in early. Second inning strikeout, her first of the game. Eagles 6 up, 6 down through 2 innings, but hits just as hard to come by for the Titans. Brianna Wheelbacher, pair of strikeouts to close out the top half. It was a 0-0 ball game after 2.5 innings of play. Bottom three, Columbia looking to bust through. Runners at second and first, 2 outs. The line drive to left field looks like trouble, but Abby Burton there to snare it. Shutout still intact through 3 innings. It would not be intact much longer, though. Maddie Torrey on second. Allison Long at the dish. The hot shot to third goes off the third baseman's glove. They switch places as the ball trickles far enough into left that Torrey can score. Gator at second. Wheelbacher avoids any further damage with Boo Boo Bonitis watching from center field. She ends the inning on the next batter with a strikeout. Titans with a 1-0 lead, though. Dan Rourke says, let's give them the knockout punch. The girls agree. Top 5, they load the bases for Torrey, who goes up the middle. Columbia can get the fielder's choice out at second, but Katie Hudson scores to make it 2-0, and it felt like a big hill for the Eagles, even when they hit it hard. Glenwood had a girl there. Parker Bandy snags the liner. 2-0, Titans after 5, and they add 1 in the 6th. Hudson a blast over the right fielder. She would eventually get caught in the rundown between second and third, but not before Burton comes in to score. That made it 3-0. The last real threat for Columbia right here. 1 on for this blast to left center that Torrey hauls in at the warning track. Titans avoid damage in the inning, and they would add some insurance runs in the 7th. Already 4-0. Let's make it 5-0. Allison Long the shot into left field. Sister Sammy scores from second. It was 5-0, and that was the ball game. Glenwood headed to the state tournament in East Peoria. They knock off the Eagles to win the 3A Mattoon Super Sectional.
It's not real yet. We just pull for each other. I don't know. It's not even real. I don't know. So it's really exciting. It's one of my dreams.
It just feels great to finally know that we're like out of that little funk that we were in, to like break it, and I don't know, it just feels great to go to state.
Was there fear coming into this game, knowing that you'd seen them before and that they had won, that maybe this was the end of the road?
I honestly would say it's the complete opposite of fear. I think we were more prepared and like knew what to expect more and had a lot better at bats. So I would say no.
Yeah, we had no fear. We knew we just had to come out and we focused every pitch.
I think they were able to get an idea of maybe how she was going to pitch them and use that to our advantage a little bit. Trusted themselves, communicated with each other. And, man, we put some great at-bats together.
You get to play at least 2 more softball games in your high school career. Can you even explain what that means?
It's awesome. It's amazing.
I just really enjoy being around them. They're a lot of fun. And some of the things that I was having to go through personally earlier in the year has made me enjoy those things a little bit more, just like today, just being able to live in the moment and, just stay with it and trust them, and they trust me, and it's good. Knowing you're going to bring something home is great. But if you're gonna go, you have one thing in mind, and that's winning it. But once again, you break it down into those small components, pitch by pitch, inning by inning, and just live in that little window there, and those little bitty things become big. So if we just keep doing the things we're doing, I think we got good opportunities as anyone else.